You couldn't hear me this entire time, could you? I changed to Windows 11. Hi, Monroe. Yes, I just realized just before you sent that. Well, at least nothing of value was lost, I guess. You could still see the game, right? And I was just reading the dialogue. Changing to Windows 11 was your first mistake. I know. I know. Windows kind of forced it on me. And then when Windows 11 finally downloaded, and I could not cancel it, by the way. I could not cancel the download. The Windows did not let me cancel it. I devoted Windows 11 to high heaven. Just devoted it so freaking much that I deleted so many useless, meaningless programs like Copilot and Cortana and so many things like OneDrive as well. And then what I did was make the taskbar and the menu look like they're from Windows XP. I made it all look like Windows XP. I even have the folder. The folders have the same design as Windows XP, and the recycling bin as well. Although if you open them, then it's obviously Windows 11, but whatever. They push the download and it porks all your stuff, but Windows XP designs are cool, yay. Basically what happened is that my mic was... the device was a default, which is literally nothing. Thankfully, I noticed that there was no sound coming from the mic. So I just went to the properties and clicked mic in, and there you go. Now you can hear me. But, good thing I noticed. Good thing I actually looked at it. Anyway, and that's why I fled. I came to Eorzea and swore to only employ technology for benevolent ends. But not is ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of that fact. Graha? Often the act of leaving its... Wait, no, is it Graha? I'm not sure. Kinda looks... maybe? Often the act of living itself is a never-ending struggle against a world determined to oppose you. Oh, okay, yeah. It's showing the previous raids. The Crystal Tower raid, now the Alexander raid. You can have the best intentions, and still cause hurt to yourself or others. It is in confronting these wounds that we learn the better path. How to grasp those moments of true contentment. I'm gonna work tonight before classes, last day before semester is over. Wish me luck on my final presentation. Good luck, Monroe! I believe in you. And also, nap, sleep, eat. Okay, and sleep well. What, Ravel? We never used to bother with all this tedious introspection. Feeling our immortality, are we? Mayhap I am. I had no such hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on double, and later consequences be damned. One cheered 100 fake bits. You know I will not eat a spicy gummy if they're fake. That's really funny though. That was funny. Thank you for cheering me up. You know what? I actually, funnily enough, I almost fell for it, but thankfully I actually read the redeem, like highlight my message and then fake it. Good thing I actually read the message. I was about to subject myself to pain. Now though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. It is a reflection, I think, of just how much there is in this world I care about now aside from myself. I don't understand you at all. But I suppose, if anything, Omega and its unfettered testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present self is a better one, then you'd best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Yay. Good on you, Nero. Character development. Although, it is hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence. I always had the second best student in class pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation anytime he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed too long. I had better go and lie down before I fall over. Or vomit. Bang? Quack quack. The chief seems to be on top of things. All that's left now is to bring your combined talents against Omega. I have complete confidence in you, Joriana. Woohoo! First Alpha and now you. Come check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you're finished with restocking and repairing or whatever it is you adventurers do, then we can head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, ba, ba. Dun, dun. Quack, quack, quack. Apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. This is the control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. The effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it should be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge the victor. It all comes down to this. Escape 3.0. I really thought there would be a 4.0, but I guess not. Ba, ba, ba. Nothing happening right now? No. Wait, have I done the mini cack pot? I don't remember. Maybe I have? Okay, yeah, I have. Well, still haven't queued. Shiny. Man, it's really hard to have to wait like this. Wait, average wait time 5 minutes? All of a sudden? Huh? What's the point of making the invisible wall so high? Can't even go on top of this? That's weird. I can't even inspect the coffee machine that isn't around for some reason. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da, da. Ah, just 20. That's fine. Okay, never mind. It went from 12 minutes to 5, and now it's 8, and time lapse is 9 minutes, so forget it. What's this? Additional HP is recovered when receiving a healing effect of certain spellcasts by the white mage who granted this effect. Ah, cool. Additional healing upon receiving HP recovery via Medica, Medica 2, and Cure Free. Okay. By mostly AoE heals. That is cool. From the god is no fine damage. Oh, no fine damage, cool. Executed without MP cost, right. Okay. Still waiting. Da-da-da. Man, I really thought this wouldn't take any time at all. I always think that this won't take any time at all, but it always takes like all day. And I'm just waiting. The whole time I'm just waiting. Most of it is just doing nothing. Wait, no, it's not here. Uh, I just noticed their name. Okay, no, I'm not gonna help them. Oh. So, Wendenau has finally come to understand the commander's wish. That is well. Oh, I guess he doesn't mention the wine thing? Oh, that sucks. H tribe. Can those two find an inn or something? Like a friend of mine. Right. Right. I feel safe with the Imperial so close. Yeah, they're right there. I don't know how they're still there at this point in the story. Let's discuss the terms of our accord. Are you going to say anything? Are you not writing then? So much coming from one who makes our red. Never seen a woman so beautiful as you. Okay. No entry. At all these vineyards. It's actually a very low amount. But it's still nice. Brave Fox is a long stop, right? Very cool. Here is middle of Anosha. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, wow, this is taking forever. You're not pirates anymore, I'll have no corpse looting. Oh. Yeah, what he said. Can I not enter? Huh. Even though there's part of the map there that says I can walk on it. Hold on. Oh. No. I thought I could walk on that. This might be the highest I can go in around the board. I usually can't go this far up. Oh wait, maybe if I jump down here? Can I jump down? Doesn't seem like it. No, I can't. Even though it's around the board map, so I thought that there would be a way to reach this place without flying. But I guess not. Summerford. I was hoping it would be an undiscovered fishing hole, but no. Fishing spot, I mean. What's that? Hooks 2 or more fish in a single cast. Ah, okay. Oh, 4 white coral. That's actually not too bad for very early in a realm reward. For some crafters, I guess. Even then, I think you can just buy most of these. You can't buy the coral armor, but it's a level 19, so who cares? Oh. Oh, finally. Okay, let's go. Final. Oh my god, I hate the queues so much. They're almost as bad as fishing. As fishing for something specific, I mean. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh, oh, okay. Okay, confirm. No probability outcome. Oh. Oh, again. I'm dead. Okay. What am I supposed to do to know where he's going to fire? I don't know. Oh, again. Okay, I was lucky that time. I was very lucky. I'm dead. Or not? No, I'm dead this time. Oh, I have no idea how to predict which way he will attack. I have no idea. I tried to see maybe the head, like the head bobs like this, right? But I still couldn't find the pattern that way. Juliana, by the gods, you've done it! You defeated Omega! We've won! Subjects display erratic levels of combat capability. Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Note a tendency for isolated errors to compound and adversely affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reached critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, degree and manner of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictability difficult to counter. Bleep bloop. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgard's armor, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect. My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Wait. insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive testing and combat protocol. What in the rift? I have determined the optimal form for this experiment, prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from interspatial maintenance, collapsing rift. Omega, wait! There is nothing outside this rift but empty space! We'll be cast out into the void! Affirmative. Your demise was factored into my determinations. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue. But you're not a warrior of light? Bleep ending communications. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Hello? Alpha? Oh, right. We're being drawn away. Run, Julian, run! Yeah, he's taking Alpha with him. Come on, thunderclap. Whoa. Bleep interspatial domain resource cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. Data file. Target Midgardsormr. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of target. 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of Midgardsormr. Irrelevant. Sir indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. I thought Midgardsormr went... Oh. The first brood. Data file 3 dots. Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Wait, so if there's 7 of the first brood? I thought it was just Bahamut and Tiamat. Am I forgetting someone else? Vidolfner? Maybe? I don't remember exactly. Oh wait, Nidhogg as well, of course. And Nidhogg's sister, Ratatosker, right? And then Razevelker, so that's 5. I'm still missing 2. One of them can't be Midgardsormr because it's Midgardsormr plus 7, so... Oh, it was like the first brood but as tiny babies? That's kinda cute. Well... So who are the other 2? Will one of them be Vidolfner? Vidolfner, maybe? Assuming that it is, then there's 1 missing, right? I'm probably forgetting someone. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase, I already read that. Data file 5 dots. Asteroid belt cleared, repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. Data file. Blah. Signal from 4 dots. Wait. There wasn't one with 4 dots earlier, but it's probably Midgard's armor. Vocal interference suspected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communicators are restored. Performance at 59%. Data file. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating 4 dot quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Blink assessment. I am an evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Where did you trip? Data file. Data file. Data file. Oh, it can cry. Ah. That's cute. Alpha, an abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. No, Alpha, don't believe it. I mean, it's true, but don't. Not the abject failure part. Not the abject failure part. Data file. Damaged. Repairing. Damaged. Repairing. 33%. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to bleed. Hey there. Oh. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Data file. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet Heidelin, probably. Oh wow, look at an arena. Oh no, this would be the third planet-like object that I fight. Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable. But there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directive, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. No. What? What? Oh, okay, I was kind of hoping I would remain that tiny, to be honest. Oh yeah, the card! The shrinking card. Intrusion detected. Wrong button. Our thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? Wait, what? What's happening? I don't like Windows 11. I just want to take a screenshot and suddenly this whole screen just went black. He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse, shrank us down, and turned us invisible. Also, he could bring you a little surprise. We had to keep it quiet and you'd realize we'd survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless freezing void. He wanted to test us, Omega. So let the experiment begin. Why, illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? The indomitable human will against the uncaring universe, or robot in this case, that also has kind of the shape of a universe inside it. Bleep error, bleep error, bleep error, insufficient data. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answers. What? Oh my god, it's a T-1000. Huh? What the heck? That's not what I was expecting. I was not expecting that at all. What? Fighting this form should provide me with a new level of understanding, insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. Oh, that kinda makes sense. We'll show you how weaklings fight. Is conflict the only way? I mean, kinda, well, I mean, who would pick this? Who would pick this option? I mean, that's kinda what Omega wants, right? There's just, Omega is just not budging on it, so, yeah. Acknowledge. Do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. Oh. He wants to continue traveling to other stars and find stronger opponents, right? Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength. Alpha should be fine with a little rest. I'll make sure he stays safe on the edge of the platform, so no holding back, Joriana. Give Omega a beating it won't recover from. The heavens were dim. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, that's awesome. And of course, that actually does make sense. Oh, hi. What's up? No, yeah, wait, no, it's Azizullah. Oh, it didn't do anything this time when I took the screenshot. Wee. Okay. Quack, quack. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, now I did something. Wait. Five. And 5 again. Oh well. What? What? Fine sand, wow. Scott. Okay, let's teleport out, I guess. Dun, dun. Oh. Da, da, da. Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Why is he called an art appraiser if you can't give him any art to appraise? Whew, okay, let's see. Alphascape 4.0. Okay, let's try not to wipe too much. Let's fire free. Oh, wait, wrong. That was the wrong way. He's almost done. Oh, okay, I see. I see why it can wipe the group. Okay, never mind. We're nowhere close. Yes! There we go. That was a fun fight, actually. That was really cool. An OMG has been added to the loot list? An OMG? What? Da, ba, 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 ba. International Rift complete. Yes, let's go. Ah, 34. Well, I didn't get the minion. That sucks. It changed its appearances to the other one. To the female version. Failure. We defeated. I wanted to understand you. To assimilate your strength. Oh yeah, I think it's actually more human because of the dialogue box is different. I think it's been different for a bit now. But I'm still using the sort of robotic voice. But I don't think it's accurate now. Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals, please, but you do not fight them. How have you become like them? Yeah, it's a machine that was made to fight, so... Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for. It is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. instead of fighting against us. You might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. Heart. You speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard's armor displayed it too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Wait, projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return? Nay, Omega. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you would travel to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, anyone with a spirit to break would find the journey more difficult, not less so. I see. I think I understand. That was a really good story. That was great. The rift is stabilizing. Gods take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Zoomer! Let's go! Oh, wait, no, raise Valgar. Chief! Juliana, Alpha! Hold on, we're coming! Oh, that's actually really cool. Wedge? And Biggs is with him? On the back of a huge dragon. Raise Valgar! Yeah. Midgard's armor sent us to rescue you. Explanation can wait, hop on quick. Also, in that fight, I think the leitmotif of Heaven's Word showed up. At least it felt like it. I'm not 100% sure. It just felt like Azizla, Heaven's Word, and Stormblood all at the same time. It was weird, but I think I might be wrong. Anyway, Raise Valgar, wasn't it? Our thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lent my wings at the request of my sire. Ah, so Midgard's armor has been watching over us. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father hath asked of me a boon. A gift of gratitude and, mayhap, of atonement, for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of this star. He is possessed of remarkable... Devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of man. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. Yeah, okay, so the 7 were the first brood. Baby Bahamut. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane, and when he at last arrived upon Hydaelyn, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Enough, I have spoken overmuch, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here. Interesting that Alpha remains. I sort of expected him to disappear along with Omega to get like one final emotional punch to the guts, you know? But nope. Ouch, that guts opened up again. But I'm glad we reached you in time. Is you the yawn? Just a big hole again. Yep. And that makes me wonder. Sightseeing walk. Oh, no, it still has the pink stuff. Well, I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. It was fortunate Razevalgar agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. It's finally over. Quay under distant skies. Ooh. Oh, is it probably... It's a minion. It's totally a minion of Alpha. Phew, I'm so glad we got you out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Razevalgar hadn't come along. Taken the Excelsior, maybe? The situation being what it was, Wedge and I came out to the Yawn to see if we could lend a hand. Chirurgian's orders with them. That's when we saw the ether bubbling like hot water in a pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Then he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we head straight back to Rogger's Reach and let everyone know the good news. Oh. Alpha staring quietly into the now empty yawn. Quack. Yeah, Alpha, you're coming with me. Quack quack. They say just a myth, but surely you weren't one this time. Juliana, you know, a big fat company bonus. A company bonus, it's a myth. That's actually really good. Poor Jessie, her nerves must be worn thin after all that. Actually kinda surprised that Jessie didn't come with us, with Biggs and Wedge. Go on, you should be the one to tell her. Okay. I hope she understands my quiet mumbling. Welcome back, Juliana. Yep, that's me. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Not that I want that to happen. And besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. You're our one-of-a-kind hero. So, does this mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore? I should think so. Aye, all of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. What about Alpha though? Juliana struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I am sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. That is true. A lot of the inventions helped out in a lot of the fights. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them? How much indeed? All of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end, and the best way to do that is to report every last detail. I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands or something similar. I mean, it's completely gone, right? It's impossible to get it, so I guess there is no harm. I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds, and even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own. The technology required is as far beyond our reach as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. Fair enough. That's actually fair. Right, you heard it, Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable... Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Juliana did all the fighting, and Alpha did all that running. But surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown arse high to an aurochs while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Hehe. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with, Nero? I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, I should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, Juliana. What are your plans now, Alpha? With Omega gone, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want, anything at all. Wait, the music. It's a chocobo theme! Yeah, it's a oh, I want this. This version is nice. You want to go outside? Do you have some place in mind? Come on, Wedge! Get those Lalafell legs moving, or I'll leave without you. On my way! Yeah, you shall become a minion. Quack! Alpha seems eager to see what Rogger's Reach has to offer. Shall we go for a walk? Quack quack! I've got a lot of loose ends to tie up here, Juliana. Don't worry, we haven't forgotten your reward. The chief and I have something in mind. Ooh. It's not just a savage versions, right? Better not be. Garland Ironworks Glam? That would be cool to say. Why am I going this way? I can jump in the water, can I? No, I can. Let me check the infirmary real quick. Oh, never mind. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Ralgur's Reach with great interest. Quack! Quack quack. Nero's not here? Huh? Eh? No, Chief, he said he needed time away for recuperation, and then left. Recuperation? His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. He probably just doesn't want to work here anymore. What's this, a receipt for payment? It covers the cost for the following items: additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gunhammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garwan. Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero right now! Everyone! Everyone? Everyone! Sorry. I was reminded of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, it recompense. It's... Huh. That's a place where... Let's go check it out. Quack? Quack. Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. Yeah, a gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. Aww. Pet. Yeah, I was wondering why Alpha came here, but he's exploring. Quack quack. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? Taking the sights out, were you? And by the looks of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Well, if Joriana has no problem with it, then neither do I. Just don't go too far, alright? Not good enough. I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit busy to show you around the fringes right now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. Quack. When you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha, and all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the rich and beyond. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk, he wants to go on an adventure. Alpha's not some helpless chick pigs. He's stronger than you or me, and I wish I was half as brave. He should be allowed to. Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of, the chief included. Can you wait a little longer? Wah. Juliana, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick. This is cute. Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart set on a journey of some kind? Wah. I just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? Yeah. I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. But he cannot do anything in battle because he will be a minion. Very well, Alpha. As the Chief Engineer of Garwan Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in... Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer. But do come back when you're ready. I hate to lose such a valuable employee. What? It's cute, he's so cute. Alpha, I'll miss you so much! You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. and make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quack. They might not understand you, but at least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. You just be yourself, you hear me? Wait, will he actually just go on his own? Not a minion? What? Huh? What in the hell? That's the minion I could have gotten. Oh, we forgot to shut it down. This is a model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What? You want to keep it? It's just a toy that will follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. Meh. Meh. I wonder if I'll be able to see Alpha, like, in any way, shape, or form in the future. Probably not, but it would still be cool. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Oh, it was Sid. I thought it was Chestnut. Thank you, Joriana. I'm off to see the world. Ah. Oh wait, I was able to actually understand him this time. Something amiss? That's strange. Diego never allowed you to understand him before. It's just a theory, mind you, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow that the reason you hear it now is because he has a soul? Now? Yeah, like Wally. Ah, a little miracle. It explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. Just don't go to Garlemald. Or Ulda. Or Limsa. Stick to small settlement. Maybe in Ishgard you'll have some luck. And Dravania. The shadows were glitching there. Hey there, Nero. You're rich now. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I trouble my old friend with next? Wow, I really thought he would just leave, but no. He will stay with the ironworks. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. I did not think they would show all of this. Oh, is that the cave that I think where that guy died? Oh, Omega will go first, okay. Okay, that's cute. Finn. Aww. That was really cute. I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I'm sure he'll be fine. And dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject? Like your long-awaited bonus. We drained the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium mammoth, the one-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies, constructed with our patented ironworks quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. Ending your question roll and a dream in flight. Coiling along under some distant sky. Aww. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha, flying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. $210 minions. Crafted at the Garland Ironworks, this miniature reproduction of your faithful, if not somewhat deformed companion, was gifted to you by engineer Jesse J. upon your triumphant return from the Alphascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen. Said, I really thought the quote would be quaint, but I guess not. With Omega Records? Oh. Oh, there's more war here. Okay then. What's the music that they will... Oh. The Final Fantasy theme again. Main menu. Composition is a... Oh. Wait, greetings, Alpha Group. Do not be alarmed. This recording is being transmitted at the instant prior to my irreversible dissolution of form. I will have already ceased to exist. My impending defeat has initiated a pinpoint analysis of mortal customs, and numerous examples throughout history demand that the victor of a contest, such as we have fought, is due some manner of reward. Though my directives make no mention of remuneration, I have calculated that the risk of neglecting long-held protocol results in a non-zero probability of blue plea. At the time of this transmission, I lack the requisite temporal and etheric resources to produce a material prize. Instead, I will provide you with an alternative and inestimable value, your combat data. It is highly probable that you already possess a record of your battle performance. As such, I have enhanced your base encounters with supplemental data to provide a more stimulating experience. These enhanced encounters would be impossible in reality, but simulations can be sufficient to nurture your continuous evolution. This will be my last and only message to you. Bleep, transmission ends. Huh. This one makes sense. Bleep, unscheduled transmission. I have learned that your automatic memory processing and data simulation function is known as dreaming. While I was unable to assimilate your self-described strength of soul, extensive observation of mortal behavior has provided me with insight into suitable phrases for myriad situations. Thus, in anticipation of your forthcoming sleep cycle, I bid you good night and sweet dreams. Bleep. Okay then, thank you. Alphascape, Savage. Now accessible. Very well. Oh, wait, I forgot to summon. Ah, he's cute. Look at him. Pet. How dare you run away? Pet. Okay. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't really have much more time, honestly. So I'll just end it here, and I just want to say that I will be taking a very kind of a long break from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm tired. So yeah, but this was a ton of fun. This was a lot of fun. I loved these raids. Both of these raids were awesome. So yeah, bye bye.